Okay, so we just have a couple more things to finish on here and we'll be done. I am going to add a little shading around where the wings are. I've got my number 6 watercolor brush. I'm going to take a little bit of the indigo and I'm just going to add a little bit next to her dress. Just darken it up a little bit. Just to give it a little bit of separation. Maybe I'll add a little more, make it a little darker. I'm not worried too much about the feathers. If you don't like the color you get on the feathers, you can easily get it off with water, since it doesn't really doesn't soak into the gesso. Okay, so that's pretty good for that side. I'm going to turn this over, do this side. Okay, just going around the edge of her shirt and her shoulder. Okay, so that's pretty good. Next I'm going to take my micron pen, this is a number 3, and I'm going to outline the flowers. I tried it in white, I didn't like that, so I just painted over it and it's mostly gone. It just took over. The flowers are too small, so I'm going to outline them in black. And I'm just going to make a circle and go around it. And I'm going to add some lines in there. You don't have to, but I'm going to. And I am curving the lines. And I'm not just making them straight up and down. See if you can see that. You can probably see it. Just making a circle, going around. And making my lines. And I'm going to just continue doing that for the rest of these, and I'm going to fast forward it and then I'll finish up with the highlights on her face. Okay, so it's just about done. I think I'm going to take my Sharpie paint pen, and I need to give her some highlights on her lips and in her eyes. Whoops, I'm using the Sharpie water-based extra fine point pen, and I'm going to put a little dot in her eye there. Zoom in. And a little right there. And then on her lip, I'm going to put a little line there and then touch it with my finger just to pick it up a little bit. And I think that looks pretty good. Oh, and then I thought, you know, that we could give her a halo, or a sort of a halo. What I'm going to do is just I'm going to take some gesso, put it on here. I'm going to I need some paper, let's see. I'm going to mask her face, and I have to fold that. Mask the top of her head. I want her halo to be, you know, about in here above her eyebrow and in her hairline. Since her face is tilted, I'm going to tilt it. Okay, and then I'm going to turn my piece of paper this way. Make sure I have that covered up. Okay, and then I'm going to take my number 6 brush. I'm going to water this down a bit. Add a little more water till it's a little runny. And I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to start just splattering it on there. Hopefully this came out. Okay, so we're going to lift that up. I got a little bit on her, above her eye, but that's okay. You can wipe away what you don't want on the wings. And I'll take this paper towel and dab up what I don't want while it's still wet. I'm not smearing it, I'm just dabbing it. Okay. And then I think I'll take the end of my brush and add a few more dots. I'll just take the end of my brush, dip it in here, and then maybe add a few more bigger dots. Add one more over here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I think we're done. I can't think of anything else I'd want to do to it. So, thank you so much for taking the class. I hope you had fun and can't wait to see what you make. Have a great day.